about 45 minutes to an hour ago, there were 15 gunshots outside of our house. What's up, Let's Be Fam? It is Tuesday, 10:48 p.m. and something just happened outside of our house. Do you want to tell them what happened? So currently I am looking for places to move into, so places to rent and stuff. And the reason I'm looking for that is because about 45 minutes to an hour ago, there were 15 gunshots outside of our house. A car crashed into the front part of our house, not in our house, but outside of our house. There's like a little bit of cement, and there's a gate, and that's where we parked the car. And a car crashed into that fence, crashed into our car. Come to find out, when the police get here, there was a man who was driving the car and he was murdered. He was shot in the back of his head. So there was a murder, there was a homicide.
Did they say that it was a murder?
Yeah.
Oh, he died?
I asked her. I was like, what happened? Well, she didn't say that he was dead, but he was shot in the back of the head.
And she pretty much gave like the face, like,
yeah,
it's probably
like
gonna
put
be a
two and two
homicide.
together.
Yeah.
So right now there's a bunch of cops outside of our house. There was, a deceased person in the car outside of our house. So pretty scary. And I called my mother, and she told me that I need to go online and look for somewhere else to move. So that's what I'm doing right now.
What happened was that I have been working from home all day, and I was actually catching up on some work, and Akira was with the baby in the room. He was asleep, she was asleep, and all of a sudden I'm like with the dogs and I hear gunshots, and I know the difference between gunshots and firecrackers.
We've lived in Oakland so long. Oakland's like home of fireworks.
Yeah.
We lived in Oakland for so long, we know what a firework sounds like, and those weren't fireworks.
And so in my mind, I'm like, okay, these are gunshots, but then I hear multiple gunshots at the same time. So I was just confused, and I'm like, maybe they're just fireworks, in hopes that they were. And I just immediately like got up and I went to go check in the room, just because I don't know, like, anything could have happened. I don't know if they came into the house. I don't know, and Akira was in the back with the baby. So I went and I opened the door, and she's like, what happened? And I was like, it sounded like fireworks or whatever. And then she's in the room. I had asked her, like, are you gonna come out? And then she was like, no, I'm just gonna lay here. So then I'm like, okay, well, I come back outside and I hear like these people like kind of screaming, and they were all guys, but it's kind of it's not in Spanish, like it's in a different language. It sounds kind of like a dialect, and they were I don't know what they were saying. I don't even remember what the hell they were saying. But I look outside the window and our car's fine, like there's nothing there. So I immediately was just like, I'm just gonna call 911. Like, I'm just gonna call 911. Obviously, like, something happened. So I call 911, and Akira finally gets up, and she goes to the front, and she sees that there's an SUV that's crashed into our car. And that wasn't there when I looked. So I have no idea. Like, apparently this person got shot a couple houses away from, like, where we live, and then got shot, obviously lost control over the car and crashed into our house. So I'm just really scared. I was all shook. Akira was shook. I don't think I honestly, like, I knew it was coming. Like, something like this, I knew something like this was going to happen. We don't live in the best neighborhood. And it was just a matter of time. We knew it.
Yeah, I think we both had a feeling. We both have been talking about moving and whatnot, and I don't know, today especially we were really talking about it, and then this happened, so I feel like it was just God talking to us and being like, you know what, you guys need to get out of there, because if you're familiar with Oakland, like, we live on International, and International is not a very good street, but that just goes to show you guys just how expensive it is in the Bay Area, how bad it is in the Bay Area, like, where you have to resort to having to live in not that great of a neighborhood because of how much it costs to live out here.
Yeah.
So we definitely had like a huge scare. Luckily, we're both fine. The baby's fine. The dogs are fine. Our car is, gonna have to have some work done to it, but we're fine.
That's all just material things.
Yeah, those are material things. And right now, I'm gonna try to get us up out of here in like a week or two, with my mom's help. So we wanted to do like, we had this vlog in mind for you guys, but it just took a complete detour. But this is life, shit happens, and thank God, for real, thank God, like,
thank God we're all okay.
Thank God.
It's just so many like different scenarios like just played in my head, and
it's scary.
It's so scary, and like Akira said, thank God that we're all fine. So this has been our Tuesday night, and yeah, we just wanted to share this with you because we want to loop you guys in on everything. And yeah, do you have anything else to say, doll?
No. Be safe.
Yeah, be safe, guys. We will be posting again next week, so keep your eyes out for our next vlog. Hopefully it's better than this one.
Hopefully.
Peace.